In this video, we're going to explain why Katarina takes no skill to play. Scratch that real quick. We specifically titled the title of this video in that term, so we grab the attention of people who do actually believe that Katarina takes no skill to play. And I'm not going to start throwing out words at you just yet. Oh gee, what do you bet Alninio's gonna make a video to try to promote all these Katarina players so we can have more autism in Summoner's Rift? I'm doing that right now. Hypothetically speaking, let's say it's a Maokai man that just so happens to speak this nonsense. This degenerate happens to believe that Katarina takes no skill. You play a tree shithole who requires no skill to play. All you do is scratch your ass and believe you're good at the game. As you mechanically swoop into team fights with that point-and-click W, man, that was so precise. It is almost unbelievable. I engaged a 1v5. I just so happened to auto-attack in between to get back an insane amount of health thanks to my passive. That, of course, took a lot of skill to perform well with. You're the type that blames your team for everything. You're the type of person that gets demolished by Yasuo top lane and believe he's a skillless champion. You play the most degenerate champion in League of Legends, and you speak of this nonsense. You probably actually believe it yourself. You have nothing to be boastful about, you fucking moron. 660 Maokai mains. Invincible. God, there really isn't anything more fun than doing this when you're playing Maokai in general. When you're ahead, this is absolute comedy. Streaming now. Someone coach me. Gold5 trying to get better. You're trying to get better with Maokai? Are you fucking kidding? Let's get serious. Katarina is a skilled champion due to those reasons, and we're going to explain why. Her ability to use daggers is one of the most mechanical things about her. Understanding how to manipulate around a team fight and using these daggers will allow you to be able to extremely just demolish a team fight based on how you play. This is a champion that down to earth requires an extreme amount of thinking. She's also very easily shut down by crowd control and peel abilities such as Lulu ulti and all that polymorph nonsense. These are extremely tough to deal with when you're Katarina. There's a lot against her. She's also very tough to play in higher elos, but it is doable. Now before you say, Alninio, why don't they just nerf Katarina? They did. They in fact nerfed both her Shampoo Refund and passive damage and E attack damage ratio. They have taken nerfs, and they were pretty hectic to begin with, but people figured it out and she still maintains her strength. Furthermore, they also nerfed Gunblade, which is a core item on her at the moment. Katarina has been through a lot of shit, but she's still manageable, and people who are playing her at the moment obviously really like the champion for multiple reasons, and one of them being is that she's extremely fun and effective, she's mechanical, and she's not just ER and kill everyone. There's so much more thinking going on. There's shampoo refunds based on certain stages of leveling, and of course there is the team fight wise, how to position a dagger in a team fight, where to shampoo on a champion directionally. There is more to it than just going in a team fight and killing everyone. This has never been the case with the new Katarina rework. There's just more thought process and more thinking that you have to do in a team fight. Dear players, give Katarina a chance. Yes, to your eyes she may not be as skilled, but if you give the time playing the champion yourself to really try to understand her fully, you'd probably have a better grasp at the champion. The reality is, there's more to the champion than you might think, just with every champion. Especially Yasuo. People would think, you know, he's just a right-click champion in Q, but he's actually really hard to play, and he's very mechanical, and Katarina is most certainly close to that skill level. This was also mentioned by Riot Games. They themselves said that Katarina will take at least a bit less skill than Yasuo, but definitely somewhere up there. So thank you all for watching, and God bless. See you guys on the Rift. Peace out.